Hi guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to my channel, Simply Michelle. And I have been reading the story called The Promise, written by moi, of course. And happy to have everyone. For our first timers, I just want to say Happy New Year. If you're here for the first time, if for the first time you're seeing me, Happy New Year. And God bless all my supporting subscribers who have watched the video, been commenting, been sharing, been liking, and all of that. Thank you. And this is a brand new year, so let us continue to support, of course, and I do love and appreciate you all, and let us chat on our journey. You're here for the first time, there are previous videos, yes, that you can check out as well, so you can keep abreast with what have been happening and where the story is going and coming from, of course. So without itching, let us get right into it. Later that evening, Ben and Tessa meet up with their friends. Happy New Year! Yelled Ashley to everyone. Oh, Tessa, you guys made it. Good to see you, Ben, expressed Ashley as they all greeted each other with Happy New Year cheers. Hey, my friend, good to see you. I can see you're feeling much better. God be praised, said Sam. Thank you, Sam. Yes, praises to the Most High, said Ben in high spirit. What's that about, God? Asked Michael as he leaned in and hugged Ben, then Tessa. Mwah! Kiss Julie. Ben chuckled as Julie reached forward and kissed and greeted Tessa. And then she reached out to Ben. Happy you're feeling much better, Ben. Thank you, Julie, responded Ben. I am up and kicking. My baby has nursed me back to good health, expressed Ben. You are a blessed man. He that findeth a woman that is loyal findeth a good thing, said Michael. Yes, I am blessed. That I know. However, if you're going to quote the word of God, do it properly, man. It's he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, corrected Ben and pat Michael on the back. You caught me, laughed Michael. Oh my word, that is a nice piece of rock he placed on your finger, shouted Ashley as she examined Tessa's ring. Thank you, Ashley. You know I'm not fussy, but Ben believes in only the best is good enough, said Tessa. You go, Ben, that is it, laughed Ashley. Truly, you are as bad as him, laughed Tessa. She chuckled. What is so funny? Asked Julie. Hey, Jules, come, have a seat. Ashley and I, we're just catching up, said Tessa. So what is it like dating Mr. Allen? Asked Julie. Well, said Tessa as she pointed her finger to her eye and pretended to think and fill in her friends and the relationship so far with Ben. No way. What? You didn't, exclaimed Ashley. Yes way, said Tessa. Ashley burst out in laughter, followed by Julie. They all cracking up until they landed on the ground, still laughing. "Tell us more," said Julie. "Honestly, Jules, there's nothing more to tell," said Tessa. "Yes, right," said Julie and pretended to roll her eyes. "Stop badgering the witness, Julie," said Ashley. "So, is he a good kisser? Tell, asked Julie. Julie, Catherine Page, "You are so intrusive," yelled Ashley at her sister. "It's okay, Ash. And to answer your question, Julie, yes, he's a great kisser," said Tessa with a smile and a mischievous grin. "Ooh!" exclaimed Julie. Soon after, both Tessa and Ben joined their friends, singing and dancing. Tessa thought to herself, "I had no idea karaoke could be so much fun." Decked out in their Christmas sweaters and hats, joyful and happy to see a brand new year, they all had a wonderful time. Ben and Tessa looked over at each other. They slowly moved away from the noise to speak. "I am truly grateful to be standing with you by my side. Happy New Year again, my love," expressed Ben. "Same to you, Ben. God has been faithful. Likewise, I am appreciative. I'm so grateful of having you being right here with me as well." "Thank you for a second chance," said Tessa. The karaoke was a good idea. Nevertheless, I was thinking, do you wish for us to take a walk? Asked Ben. "No problem. How about we say our goodbyes from now, so we don't have to come back this way? It's a good thing we didn't drove here," said Tessa, and they both smiled. "Hey guys, we're leaving. Thank you, Sam, for hosting us. We had a blast. The karaoke was awesome idea, my friend," said Ben. He leaned in and fist bumped Sam and Michael, hugged the Page sisters while Tessa did the same. They both said their goodbyes and left. It was a beautiful evening, fit for walking in this beautiful weather. The snow was barely on the ground. The streets were filled with people. They were busy chatting, laughing, and drinking, while most restaurants echoed with feel-good music and laughter. It was a festive evening. "Oh, I'm so sorry, I didn't see you," stammered Ben, as someone bumped into him. "Oh my goodness, Ben, is that you? Where have you been?" she asked. "I'm sorry. Do I know you? Your face is not coming to me who you are," said Ben with a stunned look on his face. "It's me, Patricia Smith, third year, high school," she explained. "Oh, Pat, good to see you," said Ben. He stretched out his hand. She ignored it and pulled in him for a full, tight hug and squeezed him. "I can't believe it's you. Oh, you're standing in front of me. Oh, where have you been?" "Benji, you are looking great, by the way," she said. have been around, thank you. You don't look bad yourself, said Ben. Tessa stood silent, taking in the scene. Oh, thank you, said Patricia. said Tessa, clearing her throat, trying to remind the both of them that there was a third party standing there. Oh yes, this is my fiancée Tessa, soon to be my bride, Ben introduced Tessa. Patricia reached forward and shook Tessa's hand. Nice to meet you, she said. Likewise, whispered Tessa. So you lived around here? Asked Ben. Staying with my brother while attending university, said Patricia with a smile. I attend Leicester University, where I study art and design, explained Patricia. Awesome! I see you decided to follow your passion, which is right. I have told you countless times how talented you are. So how did your parents took it when you told them you have no interest in medicine? Asked Ben. They threw a fit, but later on we came to a mutual understanding. Plus my brother Mark, which I'm staying with, he is the doctor in the family. Hence, I'm here in Cambridge. They ended up agreeing for me to pursue my dreams, said Patricia. How about we exchange numbers to keep in touch, if that's all right with you, said Patricia and handed her phone to Ben. No problem, said Ben and typed his number and gave her back her phone. Ring! Ben's phone went off. It's okay, that was me. You can save my number. I got to run, so see you around. Or if you choose not to call, you know me, Benji. I will definitely find you, said Patricia, looked at Ben and smiled. Oh, nice to meet you, Tessa. So she turned back, looked again and shook her head and smiled. Tessa smiled and nodded her head. Then Patricia waved bye. She seems nice, expressed Tessa. Chuckled Ben. Yes, she is. Actually, she's a gem. Considered the awful thing I did to her back then in high school. Even though it helped us to know each other better, said Ben. Oh, do you care to share? What awful thing? Asked Tessa. Do you remember me telling you about a bet I made in high school with being with a girl for the first time, my only time actually, expressed Ben. Tessa held her mouth. What? That was her? Really? That was her? Asked Tessa. Her face dropped. Ben realized and tried to reassure her. It was a long time ago, Tess. Plus, she and I had made amends years ago. We even became close friends, he repeated. So how come you guys lost contact? Tessa asked. Well, she wanted more than I was able to give, expressed Ben. What does that even mean? Asked Tessa in an annoyed voice. We're here, let's go on the inside. It's getting chilly out here, he said. Tessa gave him her keys to open the door. Inside was warm and cozy. Do you want a cup of tea? Asked Ben. No, thank you, said Tessa. So, I am waiting for an answer, Ben, she repeated. I am coming, calm down, Tess, he responded. Tessa stared at him with exaggerated patience. As her thoughts began to run wild, Ben read her expression. Neither of them spoke for a few seconds. Then Ben broke the silence. What I'm trying to say is, she wanted us to be a couple, to go steady with an intimate relationship. But I could not give her that, said Ben. Tessa's cheeks turned red. Why? Couldn't you? Asked Tessa. Because I didn't love her the way she loved me, and I think she deserved to be loved, said Ben in a soft voice. I saw something between the two of you earlier. Did you, stuttered Tessa, as she was not sure she could handle the answer to the question she was about to ask. Did you feel passion for her? Said Tessa in a low voice. Tessa knew she should not have asked. However, what she witnessed earlier between them, she had to know. The answer did not matter to me. It's just a silly question, thought Tessa, or so she tried to convince herself. No, I do not, he answered. He got up quickly and began to pace the floor, then stopped suddenly in front of her. It caused her to jump. She was a little frantic by the sudden move. I have a question for you. Why are you so angry with Greg? To the extent wherein you leave no room to forgive him. Are you sure you have never had any intimate feelings for him? With a stern look on his face, Tessa's mouth fell open. How could you ask that? Don't you believe me? Ben nodded and tried to speak, but Tessa got so furious. How could I not ask? Yes, he hurt your feelings and trust, I understand. But you are a person of principle, kindness, understanding, forgiving, and Christ-like. But when it comes to Greg, it seemed to cut so deep. Forgive me, but I truly don't understand. Why can't you forgive him like every and anyone else that you have forgiven? So hence, my question, do you have any unrealized feeling for Greg Thompson? Since as you're questioning my sincere feelings for you over what, one glance of running into an old friend, it's only fair for me to ask you about something I need to be sure and clear on before we even go down the aisle. I love you more than life itself. There's no question about that. The fact of the matter is, you saw that I was caught off guard, meeting someone I have not seen in over 5 years. I didn't even recognize her at first. Yes, it was awkward, I agree. However, do not get it twisted, Tessa. There is no long-lost feeling or passion in me for her. Whilst I understand and I accommodate your questions out of respect, I assure you, and for reassurance, please do not impose anything on me pertaining to Patricia Smith. She has been and will only be a friend, I know. So please answer my question, expressed Ben. Tessa knew Ben was right, but she could not shake this annoying feeling in her gut about Patricia. No, I have no intimate feelings for Greg Thompson. I am just hurt by his betrayal. I have shared things with him that I have never shared with anyone else, not even you, Ben. And I'm still hurt that he could not have come to me about how he was feeling. Instead, he kept it as a secret for so many years and allow it to cost us our friendship, a friendship that I have held dear to my heart. Even at this minute, it burned me to the core. Christmas have come, New Year is here, and I haven't spoken with him as a friend. We have grown to do everything together, to celebrate, to laugh, to cry. But it's different this time around, and I know I will have to forgive him for every bit of it. However, I am not ready. I'm not ready to face him. That's all my love and nothing more. As it relates to Patricia, it's just something I can't just put a finger on as yet. But I do trust you. Nevertheless, be careful, Ben. I promise that I have no feelings that are intimate for Greg. I only have feelings and passion for you. And that's all I'm asking, as I promise you to be true to you, to be faithful, for you to be careful. I don't know why I'm stressing this so much with this Patricia, but it's just a feeling. Whispered Tessa. I am sorry for blowing up on you earlier. She apologized. Come here, he called. He looked at her deep in her bold brown eyes and whispered, you are the only one that have captured my heart. So keep your eyes here on mine, while I do the same, and nothing and no one else matters, said Ben. Then he kissed her on the forehead. A few minutes later, both Tessa and Ben settled in. Ben's phone rang. Can you get that for me, Tess? It's on the kitchen counter, he said. Who is it calling so late? Asked Ben. The room went silent for a while, and Ben went to see what was taking Tessa so long. They both met in the hallway, facing each other. What happened? Is it Auntie? Is she okay? Tessa, I'm speaking to you. Tessa gave him a question look and handed him the phone. So guys, we will stop here for today. And thank you if you have reached thus far in the video. Thank you for sticking. Thank you for staying. I wonder who is on the phone at that hour of the night. Who could it be? Do you have any ideas? Who could it be? Hey. Anyway, we will find out. So now Tessa and Ben is getting closer to tying the knot. And as we are witnessing tonight or today, in whatever time zone this video find him, who is this Patricia? Why is she just stepping in back into Ben's life? What is happening? What is her purpose? Just what? A month to go for the couples to tie the knot? And is this a blessing? Is it a curse? Who is this? This Patricia? Come on, talk to me. But anyway, stay tuned. And you over there, Oh my God, thank you for being here. Like up the video, man. Like it up. And what's stopping you from subscribing? You in the blue blouse and the green shirt. Yes, that pink top. You guys, come on, come on, come on. Do the right thing, man. Subscribe, watch the videos, like, share, and comment. And to all my faithful subscribers that have been supporting, that have been watching, that have been liking, that have been commenting, liking the comments, and I see that you guys are loving the story, and I'm grateful. It encouraged me to continue. So let us continue to enjoy the stories and to support the channel, and let us tell your friend to tell a friend to tell a friend and your family members. Come on, man, come on, come on, come on. Where are the other phones that are in the house? Let's get connected, man. We need to reach 1,000. It's a new year, 2025. All right, love you guys. Love you all, and happy new year again. If you're just tuning in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Stick and stay. And if it's your first time, you can go back and check out the previous videos so you can know where the story is coming from in order to understand where it is heading. And like I always say, Philippians 4 verse 13, I can do all things through Christ which strengtheneth me. Right? So whatsoever we find to do in this new year, let us do it to the best of our ability. Love you all. Bye bye.